Hey guys, how you doing? Okay guys, so today we're gonna talk about the definite article, the zero article, ask, want and tell, and make and let. Okay, so here we have some cases where we have to use it. Remember, the definite article is this, the. Okay, the. So when you have the superlative, obviously you have to use it. So that's why we have to say the most beautiful, the most expensive, the most dangerous. Okay, and in that way. Also, there are some names where you have to use it, like for example, the Metro Bar. In this case, I mean, about some names, guys, you have to learn it like by memory or just by practicing. You're gonna know where or when you have to use them. Okay. Also, when you know which one is referred to from the context, like for example, the final was fantastic. Okay. Also, when you have or when there is only one, okay, like for example, the moon is full tonight, the sun, the earth, okay, and also with some expression of times, like for example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay, in these cases you have to use the, okay, the definite article. But also in this case we have the zero article. Okay, in this case when you have the zero article, it's because you don't have to use it. Okay, so that's why it's called zero, because you don't have to use it. So when you have plural and generals, you don't have to use it. So that's why here we have cars cause pollution. Okay, cars cause pollution. Also, there are some place names where you have to use it. We went to Portland, okay? I mean, where you have to use the zero article, so you don't have to use it. Okay, so we went to Portland. Also, you don't have to use the, okay? When you have uncountable nouns used in a general sense. Like, for example, I love chocolate. Okay, chocolate is an uncountable noun, so that's why you don't have to say I love that chocolate. No, you have to say I love chocolate. You don't have to use the when you have meals, like for example, we had breakfast, we had lunch. Okay, you don't have to say we had the breakfast. No, we had the lunch. No, okay, we had breakfast, we had lunch. And in some common expression of places, like for example, at home, at work, I mean, you don't have to say at the home. No, or at the work. No, okay, at home or at work. Okay, guys, so now let's talk about make and let. Make is used to talk about situations when a person is forced to do something. Like for example, my parents always make me eat vegetables. Okay? Let, to talk about being allowed to do something. For example, my company lets people smoke. Here you have the structure you have to follow. You have to use make or let, then you have to use a not yet pronoun or a normal pronoun and the verb. Okay? And obviously a complement if you want to. So as you can see here, we have my parents. This is my subject. Always, this is an adverb. Okay, and make or let. Then I have the object pronoun, and then I have the verb, and this is my complement. So my parents always make me eat vegetables. Okay, they force me to do this. Now let. Here we have my company lets people smoke. Here I have the subject. Here I have let. Here I have let. Here I have a pronoun, okay, because you can use an adjective pronoun or a normal pronoun. And here I have my verb, smoke. Okay, my company lets people smoke. If you want to add, I don't know, a complement, we can say like, I don't know, my company lets people smoke in the buildings. Okay, now let's talk about ask, want, and tell. Okay, guys, when you have these three words, you have to be careful about the structure you have to follow when you want to get a question or when you want to get a sentence. Okay, and here we have the form. For positive, you have to use ask, want, or tell, plus an object pronoun, plus to, plus a verb, and plus a complement if you want to. When you have a negative, you have to use ask, tell, ask or tell. Okay, be careful about this. Ask or tell, an object pronoun, you have not, then you have to, and then you have the verb. Okay, but in this case, when you have want, the negative weight of want, you have to use the auxiliary. I mean, you have to say do not or don't or doesn't. Okay, you have to use didn't. I mean, you have to use the negative form of the auxiliary. Then you have to use want plus the object pronoun plus to plus verb. Okay, so here we have some examples. She asked me to lend her some money. She asked me to lend her some money. As you can see, here I have the subject, here I have ask, here I have the object pronoun, I have to use to, and I have to use the verb. And this is my complement. He told me not to smoke. Okay, here I have an example using a negative sentence. He told me not to smoke. Okay, as you can see, tell, object pronoun, not to, and the verb. He told me not to smoke. Here I have a positive example using want. I want you to wash my car, or I can say like I want you to wash my car. Okay? So my subject, want, the object pronoun, or in this case a normal pronoun, to, the verb and the complement. And here I have an example using the negative way of this, of want. I don't want you to come. I don't want you to come. Okay? You have to be careful about the structure when you have ask, want, and tell, because they follow this structure. Okay? They don't have like a normal structure as the other verbs. Okay? So this is all for today, guys. If you have questions, remember, let me know.